after the national anthem. And we are back in the Staples Gym, the junkyard as some people call it, and we have a Division II States playoffs matchup, first round. Staples looking to make a big run. They're projected to go to the semifinals. Cody, how do you think they are going to get there? What are the keys for the Staples Wreckers to go on a big run in this tournament?
Yeah, for the Staples Wreckers, obviously they're the higher seed. They're the much higher seed in this matchup, the 7th seed, and Manchester is the 26th seed. So for Staples, they got to just do their thing. They got to play how they always play as they're getting introduced right now. But for them to go on a run here in this state tournament, they got to keep feeding Chris Zajac, and their guards have to shoot the ball well, especially Sam Klacko and Gavin Rothenberg, who have been lights out from 3 this season.
Yeah, and speaking about Gavin Rothenberg, he got cleared for the tournament and made an immediate impact. In the game against Wilton, he shot lights out and was a big spark plug for the team. Same thing against the game against Ridgefield, almost went perfect from the field. He had 14 points, if I believe I'm right, in that game. He's been a huge factor in tournaments. Klacko, he's a freshman. He's still getting used to the offense with Rothenberg in it. They've both been playing absolutely wonderful, and they're going to need him in this game.
Definitely, and if I'm the Wreckers, I'm not taking this Manchester team lightly. Cannot take any game in this state tournament lightly. I would think of this like a March Madness. Anything can happen in this tournament, even though it's high school. Anything can happen. And for Staples, they gotta just do their thing. They gotta feed Zajac in the post. They gotta let Cody Sale do his thing on the offensive end, and Adam Udell and guys like that, those lockdown defenders, Honig, have to just do their thing in this game.
And we are at tip-off. Zajac and Lindstrom at center court, waiting for the ball to be thrown up. It's up, and Staples recovers it. Sale is at the top of the key. Sale passes it off to Koenig. Koenig to Sale. Sale gets a screen from Zajac to Kukier. Kukier back to Koenig. Koenig to Zajac in the post. Koenig kicks to Klacko. Klacko for 3, and it's good. Sam Klacko for 3.
That's exactly the start that the Wreckers wanted there. Getting Sam Klacko going early from 3, that is huge for the Wreckers. Great ball movement on that possession.
And Ford with the ball for the Redhawks right now. Passes it off to Ryan. Ryan gets the screen. He's working on Kukier. Kicks it out to Cavallo. And that is Pinnix. He is fouled.
Kukier drawing the charge there. That's a great play right there from Kukier. Just stepping in there. And Kukier's a guy that he's a very tough guy. He is a great hustler, and he's the type of guy you want on your team. He's been great this season for the Wreckers.
Kukier inbounding. They're pressing the Redhawks. All the way over to Sale. Sale for 3. It's good.
Yeah, great job from the Wreckers getting off that high press. Great pass right there to Sale. And great stuff from the Wreckers from 3. 2 for 2, 100% so far.
And Pinnix with the ball. He drives in, kicks out to Ford. Ford misses. Sale with the rebound. Sale driving up the court. Sale with the ball, kicks it out to Kukier, all the way to Klacko in the corner. Klacko looking to get it to Zajac. He does. Zajac in the post. Working on Lindstrom. And that is out of bounds, and it is Brecker's ball.
Yeah, even though Chris Zajac has the height advantage on Lindstrom, great defense from Lindstrom, keeping his composure, staying with Zajac there.
And Cody Sale gets an open layup, and it's good. Timeout Manchester.
That's just too easy right there from the Wreckers. They completely lost Cody Sale on that inbounds play. That is easy work for the Wreckers as they're off to a quick 8-0 lead with 6:22 left in this first quarter.
And Cody Sale looking to be a big factor early. He has a hot start right now. He hit one from deep, and he just got open for that layup. I think we're going to see a lot more of him in this game.
Definitely. Getting Cody Sale and guys like that off to a hot start. The Wreckers getting off to a hot start in general. I think that's exactly what they need. And so far, shutting down Manchester on offense. Manchester hasn't been able to get much going on the offensive end, and this is a good start right now for the Wreckers. And
Manchester has to look out for the charging fouls incoming. Staples is huge on drawing their charges, and that's something they need to really look out for. On the inbound is Robinson. Robinson to Penix. Penix all the way to Ryan at the other side of the court. Ryan working on Klacko. Ryan gets it out to Robinson. Robinson working on Sale. Drives in. Shoots the mid-range shot. It's up and it's good.
Nice little pull-up there from Robinson. The lefty getting to his left. Can't allow that if you're Cody Sale.
Here's Kukier with the ball. Gets it out to Honig at the top of the key. Honig working on Penix. Goes to the corner, gets the ball back to Kukier. Kukier swings it to Klacko. Klacko in the post with Zajac. Zajac shoots it, and he gets fouled. It's an and one.
That's just classic Chris Zajac right there. Getting in the post, getting to that little jump hook right there, but great movement without the basketball for the Wreckers. Moving side to side and getting those little picks, and just easy work right there for Chris Zajac.
And we saw in warm-up Staples Wreckers working on that ball movement, and it's very prevalent right there. Zajac hits the free throw. Inbound is Robinson to Penix. Penix to Brian. Robinson with the ball now. Working on Sale. Robinson, the lefty, trying to go left. Gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom gets to the Penix. It's tipped, but Lindstrom recovers it. Ford with the ball, driving in. And it is off Ford, and it's going the Wreckers' way. Honig with the ball in the backcourt, gets it to Kukier. Honig to Kukier. Sale gets the ball. Zajac in the post, looking to find Kukier. He does. Gets it to Honig.
And they are looking to double Zajac right now, right as he gets the ball. So Zajac just looking to see if he can make the right play.
Kukier with the ball in the post, gets it out to Klacko. Klacko gets it to Zajac in the post. Zajac shoots it, and it's good.
Well, right as I said that, they did double him on his earlier look in the post on that possession, but not there. Interesting to see that, because that was again just classic Chris Zajac right there.
Ford with the ball in the corner. Gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom with the hook, and it's no good. Zajac, tough rebound, but he gets it to Honig. Honig goes up the court to Sale. Sale for three. It's good. Cody Sale.
Cody Sale is money early, and that's exactly what the Wreckers want. 2 for 2 from 3. 3 for 3 on field goal attempts. Great start for Cody Sale.
Robinson, mid-range. It's no good. Tough rebound. It goes out of bounds, and they call it Staples ball.
And Staples playing hard-nosed, tough defense right now. They're not allowing anything for this Manchester team. They're moving their feet well. Ethan Kukier, great defender himself. He's doing a phenomenal job for the Wreckers.
Rothenberg, Udell, and Holloman checking the game. Udell gets the ball in the backcourt. Working on Penix. He drives in. It's an illegal screen on Chris Zajac, and it's going the other way.
just a little too tough right there from Zajac, but Holloman in the game early. He didn't see. I don't think he saw any time in the FCIAC tournament, but getting him in there early, the 16-2 start for the Wreckers.
Mugavera with the ball, gets it to Robinson. Udell on Robinson. Robinson working on Udell, gets it to Penix. Penix at the top lead, gets it to Mugavero. Mugavero back to Penix. Penix drives in, and it's no good. But there is a foul on the play.
Holloman trying to draw the charge for the Wreckers there, but unsuccessfully as he gets called for the block. But
Penix at the line for 2. We'll see how the free throw shooting is going to go for Manchester. First one is up and it's good. And the second one is up and it's off. And it goes out of bounds and it's Manchester ball. They say Zajac tipped it and it is going back the other way.
Yeah, Chris Zajac maybe a little too tall right there. Just jumping over the defender and tipping it out of bounds.
Lindstrom with the ball, shoots it out of bounds. They say it last touched by Smith. Penix is going to take it out. They are in a box set. Looking to get the ball to Lindstrom. They get the ball to Ford. It's tipped by Holloman, and he makes an amazing dive, and it is going the other way. They say it was off Penix.
That's what you love to see right there from Will Holloman. Taking it all out on the floor, putting his body on the line, and giving the Wreckers the possession.
Zajac with the ball. He drives in, shoots, layup, it's good.
Too easy for Chris Zajac. Normally you see him in the post, but great jive right there.
And Ford in the corner, shoots the 3. It's off, but there is a foul on the play. He's going to shoot 3 free throws right now.
Can't do that if you're Chris Zajac. You got to be able to stop yourself on that closeout on that 3. He had his hand up, but just got a little too far there, and Ford drew the foul.
In a quick inbound pass, they get it right to Ford. He was open in the corner, and he got what he wanted. He got 3 free throws, or a 3. This case, he got 3 free throws. The first one he missed. The second one is going up, and it is off again. So not what you want to see out of one of your starters, missing 2 free throws in a row. Let's see if he could hit the third one.
Yeah, and those fouls on the 3-pointers are killers.
And he makes the third one, so he goes 1 for 3 at the line right there. Not what you want to see from somebody who is shooting 3s. I'm assuming he is one of their 3-point shooters. So it's not something you want to see out of one of your shooters.
Yeah, if for Manchester they have to convert on those free throws if they want to stay in this game. Haven't been able to get going offensively, but when they get the chance to get to the line, got to convert.
With Will Holloman with the ball, gets to Kukier. Kukier is blocked, and they call it a foul. They call it a foul on Ford. Holloman had it on the wing. He got it to an open Kukier who was at the box, and he went up with the ball, and he was fouled.
Yeah, great vision right there from Will Holloman, getting it to Kukier, and Kukier doing a great job going up strong and drawing that foul.
First one is up, and it's no good. Cody Sale and Sam Klacko check in for Will Holloman and Caleb Smith.
It's interesting, Kukier, when you look at his form, he's got a very wide, his feet are very wide out.
And it's off. The second one is off, so Kukier goes 0 for 2. Robinson with the rebound, gets it to Ford. Ford to Lindstrom. Lindstrom in the post on Kukier, working on Kukier, shoots the hook and it's no good. Rebound Udell. Udell taking it up court now. Sale with the ball. Sale gets it back to Udell. Udell driving in. Udell shoots a layup and it's off, but there is a foul on the play. Udell is going to the line to shoot 2.
Good fake right there from Adam Udell, and just going to the rack strong. It's what you like to see from Adam Udell.
And the Wreckers early on have been getting a lot of free throw attempts, which is a really good sign. They've been playing aggressive. They've been playing in the paint. They started off hitting 2 threes, but now as the offense starts to slow down, they're not really going in transition as much. They're starting to slow the ball down, and they're getting good looks, and Manchester is forced to foul. Udell with the second free throw. It's good. It is now 20-4 Staples with 2:34 left in the first. It has been absolute domination by the Wreckers tonight.
And those 2 free throws for Adam Udell, making those both, that's good to see for the Wreckers, as he has struggled from the line all season, but sink both of those.
Cavallo with the ball, gets it to Ford in the corner. No good. Rebound Smith. Udell with the ball, driving up court, slows it down. Guarded by Ford, gets the screen from Smith. Udell still with the ball, tries to get it to Smith, and it's intercepted by Lindstrom. Mugavala with the ball. It is stolen by Kukir. Udell gets it all the way to Sale in the corner. Sale working on Mugavero, gets it to Clacko in the corner, shoots it, it's no good. Rebound Mugavero. Lindstrom gets it to Cavallo, to Mugavero. Mugavero shoots the mid-range, it's no good. Rebound Udell. Udell taking it up court, gets it to Sale in at the elbow. Sale working on Robinson, drives in, and it's good. The layup is good.
Just a great take right there from Cody Sale. That's classic Cody Sale, getting the rack easy.
And Ford gets an open layup right there. It is easy and up for Ford. Udell with the ball in the backcourt, guarded by Ford. Gets it to Cody Sale. Sale working on Mugavero. Sale kicks it back out to Udell. Udell guarded by Ford. Udell driving in, kicked it to Smith, back out to Sale. Sale for 3, it's no good. Rebound Udell. Udell gets it back to Sale. Sale driving in now. And Sale with another layup, and it's good.
Just the exact same move right there from Cody Sale. And he did get a good look from that 3. Great ball movement from the Wreckers, but just going right to Adam Udell, and a great rebound there.
And Lindstrom with the ball, going inside, and it's good.
And 2 buckets in a row now for the Manchester Redhawks. Looking to see if they can keep that going, but it's not going to work if they keep trading points with the Wreckers.
And Sale has the ball at the wing. Sale gets it to Smith at the top of the key. Back to Sale. Sale working on Mugavero. Gets it to Clacko. Smith with the ball to Sale. Sale at half court. Waiting for the last shot. Udell with the ball. They're waiting for the last shot. Udell drives in. Layup is no good, but there is a foul.
Udell once again drawing that foul. Love to see that from Adam Udell. Being aggressive, taking it to the rack, and going up strong. And that was
when you're as quick of a guard as Adam Udell, you could get to the paint very easily, and you're going to get a lot of foul calls just based off how quick you were. The defense is going to be surprised by that, and Udell misses his first free throw.
Yeah, and Adam Udell is just very athletic in general. Great defender. He's extremely quick, and he surprises defenses with his speed.
Udell, the second free throw's up, and it's good. So that's 3 points for Adam Udell, 3 for 4 from the line. It's 25-8 Wreckers, 3.1 seconds left in the first quarter. Let's see if Manchester could do anything with it. Mugavero shoots a deep ball, but it's no good. Hits off the glass. So at the end of the first quarter, it is 25-8 Wreckers. It has been domination for the Staples Wreckers. And what do you think the keys have been for Staples in this game? Going up with a very, very high lead. What do you think have been the keys for him?
Well, for Staples, first of all, 25 points in the first quarter. That is unheard of. Great start to the game offensively. Getting those first 3-pointers going early for Sam Clacko and Cody Sale. And ever since those first 3s, that has sparked them throughout this whole quarter. Cody Sale, love what I'm seeing from him. He's been so aggressive offensively. Same with Adam Udell and Chris Zajac, getting it to him in the post, getting just Rutgers bread and butter right now for them, and they're just converting on all cylinders from the offensive end.
And it's been all Cody Sale throughout this game. He has 9 points so far, and he is not looking to stop. They gave Zajac a little bit of rest in the first quarter, which is something that you really like to see. The big fella gets tired a lot, and he's going to be nice and energized for going in the second quarter.
And Chris Zajac, he plays 26 minutes a game. That is a lot of minutes out of 32 in a full game. So getting him rest, if you can, that's really what you want for the Wreckers, especially if they can win this game and keep going on this run in the state tournament.
As Penix inbounds the ball to Robinson. Robinson guarded by Honig, one of the best perimeter defenders on the Staples team. Gets it to Ford. Ford guarded by Klacko. Gets the screen but still has it. Working on Klacko is Ford. Ford drives in, passes it out, and it hit off the foot of Kukier, and it's going to be out of bounds. Manchester ball.
Even though that hit off the foot of Ethan Kukier, he was in great position right there. Going up against Jalen Penix, Kukier has been awesome on the defensive end so far this game.
Yeah, completely agreed. They are looking for a better ball. Something happened to the ball. There's some sort of sweat on it. They're rubbing it off right now. I don't know if
I've ever seen that before. It's interesting.
It's an interesting start to the second quarter as Robinson is inbounding the ball. See what they have in store. Robinson looking to get it inbounds. They get it to Ryan, and that is a backcourt violation. He stepped on the line, and it's going to go to the Staples Wreckers.
For the Manchester Redhawks, you can't be having those unforced errors. You need to take advantage of every possession that you have, and can't be having those backcourt violations, those turnovers if they want to stay in this game.
Agreed. Honig with the ball, working on Penix. Gets it to Zajac in the top post. Kukier with the ball, triple team, gets it to Zajac. Zajac back out to Honig. They reset the play, they get it to Sale. Sale working on Penix, gets it to Klacko. Klacko driving in, gets hit on the arm, and it's a reach-in foul for Sam Klacko. They're going to be inbounding it at the baseline.
And for Staples right now, they're doing a great job moving without the basketball and finding and creating open shots. They scored 25 points in that first quarter. A lot of them were three balls, and a lot of them were just doing great job moving without the basketball and finding the best shot.
Sale with the ball at the top of the key, working on Cavallo, gets it to Kukier, all the way back out to Klacko, gets it to Honig, back to Klacko, all the way to Sale on the wing, gets it out to Honig. Honig looks to shoot, gets it to Sale. They're playing the two-man game right now. It's Cody Sale and Charlie Honig. They get it to Sam Klacko. Klacko driving in, gets it to Sale.
Remember, no
Sale
shot clock.
Go. Honig for three. It's good. Charlie Honig for three.
Wow, Charlie Honig usually doesn't shoot very many threes, but great to see that early.
And Zajac with the steal coming out of nowhere. Gets it to Sale all the way down court, and it's good. Chris Zajac with an amazing play.
What an athletic play right there from the big man, keeping his foot in. He was maybe an inch away from stepping out, and just a dime right there to Cody Sale.
Ford shoots the three. It's no good. Penix jumps in, grabs the rebound, gets it out to Lindstrom. Lindstrom mid-range. It bounces, and it's no good. Rebound Zajac.
Wow, I bet it bounced like 6 times right there, but nonetheless.
Klacko inside, no good. And it's tipped, and it's going Manchester's way. It's going the Red Hawks' way there. A real 50-50 ball right there. They call it for the Red Hawks. Don't know what was going on with that play.
Yeah, Klacko doesn't drive the ball very much. He is a little bit undersized, was a little bit undersized right there going up against Penix, but good stop right there for Manchester.
Here's Ford. Ford at the wing. Working on Rothenberg. Shoots it. No good. Rebound Charlie Honig. Honig taking it up court. Tries to Euro step. And they call it a charging foul. It's going Manchester's way. On the charge was Lucas Ryan. That was a great effort play from him. giving Staples a taste of their own medicine.
Exactly, and that's what Manchester needs right now. They need all the possessions that they can get. Being down 22 right now, they just need all the possessions they can get, and they need to take advantage of those turnovers.
Here's Ford. Ford in the backcourt. Gets it to Ryan. Ryan drives in on Smith. Gets it out to Cavallo in the corner. Ryan working on Smith in the post. Baby hook is no good. Rebound Sale. Sale looking for somebody up court. Doesn't find anybody. Working on Ford. Gets it back. He is at the wing right now. Deep in the court. Driving in. Gets it to Rothenberg. Rothenberg drives in. The floater is blocked by Mugavero. Now Ford. Ford driving up the court. Gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom tries to get it back to Ford, and it's stolen by Ethan Kukier. And that is a foul.
Some fast-paced play right there, but great play right there from Ethan Kukier. And on that prior possession, Joseph Mugavero with a phenomenal block on Gavin Rothenberg. Him getting into the middle of the paint and just swatting that thing away.
Robinson checked in for Ford, and it is Kukier at the line, shooting one. Kukier, it's up, and it's no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson taking it up court on Udell. For some play, gets it to Cavallo. Cavallo gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom guarded by Kukier. Robinson is in the corner. He shoots the mid-range, and it's good.
Finally, Manchester getting some offense going, and we saw that earlier in the game. Right there, that little pull-up for Robinson. That worked that time.
It is stolen by Cavallo. Cavallo on the fast break on Smith, and the layup is good. That is not what you want to see from the Staples Records.
No, it's not. And 2 quick points, 2 quick buckets for Manchester, trying to see if they can get some momentum going. The bench is trying to give them some momentum.
Rothenberg on the wing, working on Robinson, gets it to Smith. Smith out to Sale. Sale driving in on Mugavero. Sale gets it to Kukier. Kukier to Udell. Udell spins on Ryan. Spins again, trying to get something inside. He sees a reverse layup, and it's good.
Wow, what a shot right there from Adam Udell. Looking like he was going to get stopped there, but somehow put that shot up and got it to go.
And as you said, that Robinson missed a mid-range, and it's rebounded by the Wreckers. Udell getting it to Sale in the front court. Sale working on Robinson, gets it to Kukier. Kukier to Rothenberg. Back out to Udell. Udell working to drive again. Gets it out to Rothenberg. Rothenberg for 3, and it's good. You don't want to see that if you're the opposing team.
You cannot leave him open if you are Manchester. Like we were saying earlier before the game started, he's been shooting lights out from 3, especially as of late. And if you're the Manchester Redhawks, you cannot let that happen.
Here's Robinson. Gets it to Mugavero. Mugavero setting up a play. Gets it to Robinson. Robinson on the wing. Goes all the way to Ryan. Ryan driving in. Mid-range is airballed. Rebound by Cody Sale. In transition is the Wreckers. Cody Sale driving in. Looking to get something out to the perimeter. Gets it to Udell. Udell. Robinson is guarded by him.
Staples calls timeout.
And Staples calls timeout. That is a timeout by the Wreckers. They couldn't get much to go. They had that absolutely amazing reverse layup by Adam Udell. Kept his position and kept his pivot foot. And that's just amazing offensive discipline by Adam Udell.
Just phenomenal footwork in the paint right there from Adam Udell. He's a guard, and normally you see forwards or a center posting up like that, but Udell showing off the versatility right there, that footwork down in the paint, and just getting it done right now for the Staples Wreckers.
And the Staples Wreckers are looking to get something more outside. They were looking for some more outside opportunities. You saw them get the ball to Gavin Rothenberg. And when you see Gavin Rothenberg and you're the opposing team open for 3, it's not
what you want to see.
It's going in. So
yeah, it's not what you want to see. And Yeah, if him or Sam Clacko can't leave either of those two guys open, or you're doomed if you're the opposite team.
And that's what makes the Staples Wreckers such a threat now in this Division II tournament. They have two lights-out shooters where if you leave them open, it's going to be trouble for you the whole entire game. Tobias checks in, and he gets it to Sale on the inbounds pass. Back to Tobias. Tobias to Rothenberg. Rothenberg for three. No good. Tipped by Sam Clacko. He gets the offensive rebound. It gets back in Rothenberg's hands to Tobias. Tobias to Clacko. Back out to Zajac in the post, and it's good.
Too easy right there for Chris Zajac, but what I loved seeing there was Sam Clacko getting up and getting that tip out. He's not the biggest guy in the world, but great job just doing what he can to keep that possession alive.
And Ford in the corner gets a three for the Redhawks, hopefully getting them going in the end of this first half. Tobias driving in, gets it to Clacko in the corner. Clacko is blocked by Robinson.
What an athletic play right there from Robinson. Looked like Clacko had an open three, but out of nowhere, Javion Robinson with the acrobatic block.
Tobias gets the ball inside, and he's fouled on the layup.
Good look right there from Chris Zajac. Tobias with a great cut to the basket, and a good bounce pass right there from Zajac. And Tobias to the line right now for the Wreckers.
And Tobias and Clacko, two freshmen who have been getting minutes for the Staples Wreckers, something you don't usually see. Tobias' first free throw is off, and we'll see if he can make the next one. They've both been getting significant minutes this year, very surprising, but the future is taking over for this program.
It is, and that's what you love to see for the Wreckers. The future is bright with Tobias, Clacko, Udell. Those guys have been great this season.
And the second free throw's off, so we missed both. Rebound Robinson all the way to Penix. Penix driving in all the way to Ford, and Ford steps out of bounds. It's Staples ball. And those are those unforced errors that the Redhawks can't afford when it's 37-15 going into the second half. Udell in the backcourt, working on Penix. Driving. Gets it past half court, gets it to Zajac. Zajac to Clacko. Clacko looking for somebody else to get the ball, gets it to Udell. Udell to Zajac. Screen by Clacko. Clacko gets the ball at the top of the key.
Remember, no
Clacko
shot clock.
spins.
Remember, no shot clock in high school basketball right now, but they are implementing that next year. So Wreckers can take their time to find the best shot right now.
On Rothenberg, they find him open for three. It's good.
Right as I was saying, trying to find the best shot, and that's not bad if you ask me. Gavin Rothenberg, once again, another three.
And that is a foul and one by Zajac. They're calling it on the floor, I think. And Ford is going to the line. Ford, they got a quick inbound pass, got it all the way to Ford at the other half of the court, and he got a quick layup. He is going to the line. He's shooting one. One of the refs said he was shooting two. The other one said he was shooting one. He got the and one. He shoots it. It's no good. Rebound Zajac. 40 seconds left on the clock. Udell has the ball.
1 for 4 so far from the free throw line for Quentin Ford. Like we were saying, they can't afford those unforced errors. They can't afford missed free throws either for Manchester.
Clacko has the ball, gets it to Udell. Gets it back out to Zajac. Zajac at center court. Gets it to Clacko. Clacko spins, gets the screen by Udell. He drives in, has an open lane. Ooh, tough finish by Sam Clacko. He gets that one to go. And a quick inbound, but it is stolen away by Adam Udell. And Clacko sidestep three to end the half. It's good! Sam Clacko! Sam Clacko with an absolute spark plug at the end of the half. A sidestep three.
My goodness, what a shot from Sam Clacko. It is electric here in the Staples High School Stadium, but two quick buckets, two phenomenal buckets right there for Sam Clacko. Whereas we were talking about the freshman, And on that layup right there, I thought he was going to get blocked. I don't know about you. I thought that was going to get swatted away, but somehow he had the hang time to get that layup up. But my goodness, just what a way to end the half for the Staples Wreckers.
And on that layup, he had the open lane after the spin. People came into the center to contest, but he still pump fake, double clutch. He got the layup to go. And they've been trying to do these very quick inbound pass, trying to catch the Staples Wreckers off guard. They get punished right there by Adam Udell. Great pass perception. He steals the ball, gets it to Klacko at the top of court, and Klacko hits a sidestep three. We don't see a lot of moving threes from the Staples Wreckers. It's something that's not really in their offense, but at the end of the half, anything goes, and Sam Klacko converts on an absolutely amazing three-point shot at the buzzer.
Exactly, and Staples was just firing on all cylinders from the offensive end in the first half. 45 in the first half. That's 16 minutes, folks. 45 points in 16 minutes. That is some phenomenal offense from the Staples Wreckers. And just what a perfect way to end the half for the Wreckers. They had all guys were contributing as well. Sale, Klacko, Udell, Zajac, Smith, Holloman, all doing a great job for the Wreckers, and just a team effort right now to have this 45-17 lead.
And like you said, 17 points for the Redhawks going into the second half. What do you think Coach Reiser's talking about with his team? What do you think they're trying to get going in the second half?
Well, right now, being in a big hole to the Staples Wreckers right now, they need to just find the open looks. They need to try to get the ball. They need to try to find quick shots if you're the Redhawks. They've been getting some good looks, but just haven't been able to get them to go. And if I'm the Redhawks, I'm going to try to look for Quentin Ford and Javion Robinson. They're two biggest scorers in that first half, and I'm trying to see a little bit more from Jared Lindstrom, their big man. Trying to get him some post looks. He's not as tall as Zajac, but he's wider than Zajac, so maybe trying to use that big frame to get some good looks in the paint.
And 45-17 at half. We'll be back with some second half action when the third quarter starts. You are listening to WWPT Westport.
That's fine.
Expect him to go on now. Thank you, Henry. We are back in the junkyard for some more second half action. Right now it's 45-17, like you said, Henry. And Cody, what do you think the Staples Wreckers have been doing right, especially on the offensive side of the ball?
Yeah, for the Staples Wreckers on the offensive end, they've just been shooting lights out. They've been making their open shots, which has been huge for the Wreckers. But another thing that they've been doing very well is movement without the basketball, making it tough on Manchester to try to guard them all 1 through 5. And Chris Zajac, we saw it a little bit, but not that much, getting him post looks. And I think that's good for the Wreckers, showing versatility on the offensive end.
And when the Wreckers are at a standstill, they go to their guy, Chris Zajac. They go to him in the post, and they haven't been at a standstill. They've been getting the open looks for Gavin Rothenberg, for Sam Klacko. And the playmakers on this team, Cody Sale, Charlie Honig, Adam Udell, we see them making moves and getting into the paint on the Manchester Redhawks. What the Redhawks, I think, need to do in this second half is tighten up that perimeter defense. Make sure that those guys like Udell and Charlie Honig can't make it inside so they can't create for their other teammates.
Yeah, and making sure to guard Sam Klacko and Gavin Rothenberg. They're two lights-out shooters, so they cannot get those open looks.
On the inbound was Kukier. He gets it to Honig. Penix on Honig, gets it to Klacko. Ryan on Klacko. Klacko spins inside, tries to get it, but it is stolen by Ryan. Robinson takes it up the court on Charlie Honig. Lindstrom sets the screen. Robinson working on Zajac, gets it to Ford. Ford sidestep 3. It's good.
Good start right there from the half. For Manchester, getting that quick steal, and then Fordstrom getting that bucket on the 3. Quick start, and that's exactly what the Manchester Redhawks need right now.
And that is a foul on Ford. He was all over Sam Klacko. Klacko had the ball on the wing, and he was smothered by Ford. And that is going to be an inbounds. That's going to result in an inbounds play. Charlie Honig, the ball at center court, working on Penix. Honig spins, gets the screen from Kukier. Now Robinson's on him. Zajac has the ball now. Gets it to Klacko. Klacko driving in. Wide open layup for Sam Klacko. It's good.
Yeah, wide open layup. And you know why it was a wide open layup? Chris Zajac was sitting at that block and leaving Lindstrom having to guard him there, not able to get in the paint and stop Sam Klacko.
And Penix inside, gets the open layup. It's good. We had Lindstrom on the wing, set up the play, got it to Penix, and he converted. Kukier gets it to Charlie Honig. Honig to Sale. Honig back out to Sam Klacko. Klacko at center court. Klacko on the logo. Gets it to Charlie Honig on the wing. Charlie fakes the shot. Gets it to Zajac. Zajac, there's a little body on him, and he scores.
Great position right there from Chris Zajac with the smaller Penix on him.
And the quick inbound again from the Redhawks. A 3 is no good. They get it again, and there was a layup from Ford, and it was blocked off the glass by Kukier, but they call a foul, and 2 will be at the line for Ford.
2 shots at the line.
Another quick inbound pass from the Redhawks. And gets them 2 free throws in this case.
And they know they have to score the basketball quick. Being down 49-22 right now in this game, they need to get quick baskets and get quick stops right now. And that quick inbound pass, like you've been talking about, worked that time. And good look right there from Ford as he did hit that first free throw.
Ford, like you said, hit the first free throw. He's 2 for 5 on the night now. And the second one is up, and it's good. So 2 from 4 there makes it 24-49 Staples. Udell in the backcourt, gets it to Kukier up court.
See that high
Kukier
press.
with 2 people on him.
See that high press right now from Manchester. Like I said, trying to get stops, trying to get steals if they can, trying to trap the Wreckers.
And Klacko shoots one, and it's blocked. And there's a jump ball as the rebound was fought for by Lindstrom and Zajac. It's going to be Manchester ball. They got it to Sam Klacko at the wing, open. He takes the shot, and it was blocked again. Another 3-point block for Manchester. And a wide open layup for Penix as he drives in. And that will be a timeout by the Staples Wreckers. The Manchester Redhawks scoring just a little bit too quickly for Coach Goldshore, so he's going to take a timeout, talk it over with his guys, and see what they can do better.
And Coach Goldshore not looking too happy right now. That was just too easy right there from Penix. They let him get in the lane, and he converted. Great, strong take to the basket. But on that prior possession, like we were saying, the Redhawks have to step up their perimeter defense, and that's exactly what they did on that Sam Klacko 3, blocking that shot. We saw it earlier in the game. Klacko, he is a bit of a smaller guy, and this team, this Manchester team, does have some length, and they're utilizing that to their advantage.
They're trying to make the quickest plays possible, trying to get the ball up court as fast as possible. They know this Staples press is very good, and something that Coach Goldshore has instilled this season, his first season with the varsity team, is that you can never let up no matter how high you are up, and that timeout just exemplifies that.
Definitely, and basketball, it's a game of runs. So any team at any point can go on a huge run, no matter how good or bad the team is.
And Rothenberg is found in the corner. It's no good. Rebound Kukier. Gets it to Zajac in the post as Udell, and they get another bucket.
Once again, Zajac with the little boy, Jalen Penix on him. Easy look from there.
And an air ball from Ford there. The rebound, Sam Klacko, he takes it up court in transition. A tough layup, and it's good. Both teams playing quick now off the inbound. And Robinson is taking it up, gets it all the way to Ford in the wing. Lindstrom with the ball, gets it to Robinson. Robinson for 3, it's no good. Rebound Zajac. Zajac takes it up court, gets it to Udell. Udell working on Penix, gets it up court. Back to Zajac in the post. Zajac gets it to Klacko. Klacko looking to find somebody. He finds Kukier on the wing. Back out to Klacko. Klacko to Zajac in the post. Zajac, it's good. And they keep finding that matchup, Zajac and Penix.
And Penix is 5'11", Chris Zajac is 6'8". That's a 9-inch difference for Zajac. It's too easy for him.
In that, Lindstrom had a wide open mid-range shot, and Udell held the ball. They got a jump ball, and it's going the Staples Wreckers' way. The last jump ball went to the Manchester Redhawks.
Great play right there from Adam Udell. Just seizing the opportunity right there to get his hand on the basketball and giving the Wreckers a possession.
And Rothenberg passes it off the foot of Robinson, and it's going to stay Staples ball. Now the Redhawks are playing tight press right now. And now the Staples Wreckers looking a bit concerned. Rothenberg has the ball. He gets it up court. He passed it to Charlie Honig. Back out to Klacko. Klacko a deep 3, and it's good. Wow. Sam Klacko from way outside.
That was from another area code right there, Sam Klacko, but
Penix at the top of the key, shoots the 3, it's no good. Rebound Zajac. Zajac out to Klacko. Klacko to Kukier. Kukier with an open lane. Kicks it to Rothenberg, corner 3, no good. His hand was tipped there a little bit. Back to Klacko, same spot, no good. And Kukier saves it, spikes it down on the ground. They get it to Charlie Onig at the top of the key, who gets it to Zajac in the post, and he scores.
Oh, goodness. What a play right there from Ethan Kukier. He might not light it up on the score scoring sheet, but man, does he hustle for this team.
And Robinson had an open lane, shoots a floater, it was good. But there was a charge on the play, and now it is Staples' ball. Staples playing absolutely energetic offense and defense. We saw Kukier hustling for that rebound. It was going to go out of bounds. He spikes it down. It goes the other way. Charlie Honig gets to the top of the key.
That was
convert.
That was just a crazy play from Ethan Kukier. But you love to see that from the Wreckers, being up by so much in this game. That's not stopping them from keeping the same intensity and hustling.
And now Smith at the center court gets it to Honig. Honig working on Cavallo. Honig to Rothenberg. Rothenberg gets a screen by Kukier. Smith with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Honig in the corner. Honig driving in. Goes back out to Kukier. Kukier trying to find Holloman. He does. Holloman at the wing. Gets it to Smith down low. No good. He was on Cavallo. Thought he had the post fade. It's no good. Rebound Robinson. Robinson takes it up court. Spin move on Honig. Gets it to Lindstrom. Lindstrom down low. Swings it to Cavallo. Cavallo tips the ball. And they call it Staples' ball. Cavallo hit off the hands of him. He was trying to get the ball, but had some butterfingers right there. He dropped it. And now Will Holloman is set to inbound for the Wreckers. He gets it to Smith, back to Holloman. Holloman waves off Charlie Honig. He has it. He's ready.
He wants the ball.
Cavallo. Gets it to Sale. Sale guarded by Ford. Holloman has the ball at the wing. Gets it to Kukier down low. Kukier swings it to Smith. Smith corner three. No good. It's too short. And it is out of bounds. It's going Manchester's way.
Even though Smith couldn't convert on that three-pointer, still a good look from Ethan Kukier, drawing in the defense, but Caleb Smith hasn't been great from the three-point line thus far this season.
And there's a corner three by Ford. It was tipped, and now it is going the Staples Wreckers' way after a 50-50 ball goes out of bounds.
Well, Caleb couldn't get the three on the other end, so he denies that three from the Redhawks. Love to see that from Caleb Smith.
And that's what you love to see in basketball. You don't get what you want on offense, but you go twice as hard on defense. Staples tries to inbound the ball, but it's stolen by Ford. All the way to Robinson in the corner. Lindstrom with a mid-range shot. It's no good. Robinson gets the offensive rebound, kicks it out to Ford, but pass was too strong, and it's going out of bounds. Staples' ball.
Just sloppy offense right there from Manchester. Couldn't get a clean pass off, and just that's what they can't have right now.
Sale with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Holloman. Holloman with Ford guarding him. Holloman still has the ball, drives, kicks it to Sale, gets it to Udell. Udell with the ball, gets it to Holloman at the wing. Sale for three, gets it at the top of the key. It's no good. Rebound Holloman. Holloman gets it up and it's in. Holloman with the offensive rebound and he gets it up to go. Now it's Cavallo with the ball, shoots the floater, it's no good, and it's a charge anyway. Still Staples' ball.
Caleb Smith right there for Staples drawing the charge. Like we said, this team is so good at seizing the opportunity to draw that charge, and once again we see it there from Caleb Smith. But on that prior possession, Will Holloman, you just love to see that. Even being up 62-26, still just hustling and going up for that rebound.
Norley checks in for Staples as well as Tobias. Adam Udell with the ball at the top of the key, drives in, gets it to Norley. Norley working on Cavallo, tries to get it to Smith, but it's intercepted. Lindstrom with the ball, gets it to Mugavero, and they are calling a foul off the ball.
Out of bounds, actually, I believe. They stepped out on the baseline.
The ref
Manchester
was pointing to Cavallo, but I think it was out of bounds.
Yeah, I think he's pointing at him being out of bounds.
Now here's Udell. Gets it to Holloman in the wing. Here's Holloman. Holloman at the wing, drives in, kicks it to Smith, and it is tipped, but it's staying the Staples Wreckers' way.
Great idea right there from Will Holloman, but good job from Manchester getting their hand on the ball. But once again, Holloman driving into the lane, trying to find that open pass.
And Holloman gets it inside to Tobias for 2. Penix with the ball in the backcourt, gets it up court. Now here's Ryan who kicks it to Cavallo. Cavallo with the ball, gets it to Mugavera, who gets it to Robinson. Robinson a deep 3, it's no good. That is the end of the third quarter. It is 64-26 Staples, absolute domination in this first round of the state tournament.
Staples, they have not missed a beat in this third quarter. They have 64 points through 3 quarters of play. That is electrifying on offense, and right now they are just completely dominating this game. Manchester just can't get anything going on the offensive end. Staples just locking them down on the defensive end and electrifying on the offensive end.
And even with the large lead, Staples continues to play at 100% energy. They continue to put out guys who could put out that 100% energy. You saw Norley and Tobias checked into the game late in that third quarter, and they were putting in their work themselves.
Yeah, and that's a credit to Coach Goldshore. He rides these players to keep playing at 100%, no matter what the score is, no matter what the score is. You play like it's 0-0. I hear that a lot playing football and rugby, and even if they would be doing the same exact thing if they were down 64-26. So that's just a credit to Coach Goldshore. But I'd love to see if they can get in some of their players that they don't get in as much, like Ty Levine and Nick Sikorsky, those guys, as they have this huge lead.
With a 38-point deficit going into the fourth, hope is looking very slight for the Manchester Red Hawks. Robinson with the ball. He gets it to Penix. Penix at the wing with a quick move, a Euro step, layup, it's no good. Rebound Smith. Ryan tries to fight for it. And they are calling a jump ball, and it is going to go Staples' way. Ryan with a really good fight on that rebound, but I believe that Smith had that ball, and no matter what, it was going to go Staples' way. Norley with the ball in the backcourt, guarded by Ford. Norley working on Ford, gets it to Tobias in the corner. Tobias drives in, spins, tries to get something up, but it's blocked by Robinson. Robinson with the ball. Robinson working on Norley.
Robinson right there, great job keeping his ground on Tobias, not letting anything go for Tobias.
Ford driving in, he gets an open lane, and it's good.
And an and one right there for Ford. Hey, getting to the line again. Ford, 2 for 6, I believe, on the night. Trying to see if he can make that a little bit of a better percentage.
And he shoots, it's up, and it's good. Ford has been really good at getting to the line tonight as Tobias tries to inbound the ball. He does, he gets it to Holloman. And it is stolen by Robinson. And now it's tipped by Tobias. Tobias comes out of nowhere and gets it to Norley. And now it's stolen again by Penix.
My goodness, that was some sloppy basketball right there, but what a play from Mason Tobias. Great hustle right there. Like we were saying, these guys are going to be playing 100% no matter what and taking advantage of that high lob pass and still being able to keep it in. Unfortunately, they lost it right after that.
And Manchester just not giving up. They still are trying to get the ball, still trying to get steals on Staples Wreckers as they have the ball now. Robinson with it. And there is an illegal screen on Cavallo, and it is going the Staples Wreckers' way. And here is Smith to inbound it to Holloman with Ford tightly on Holloman. Holloman gets the ball. He's in the backcourt, working on Ford. Holloman, a shifty ball handler. He gets it to Norley. Tobias with the ball at the top of the key, gets it to Holloman. Holloman to Smith. Smith to Honig. And now they are calling, I believe, an out of bounds on the pass or on Charlie Honig. It's going Manchester's way. Another just unforced error by either both sides. They've been playing a pretty sloppy game as of the fourth quarter. Here's Penix. Penix guarded by Norley, looking to make something happen. Penix gets it to Ryan, but it's tipped, and Charlie Honig has the ball in transition. Charlie Honig, missed layup, but Smith gets it. Smith with the offensive rebound. Will Holloman has it outside.
And
Smith
once again,
recovers.
that hustle from the Staples Wreckers right there. Smith looked like he was all the way back in the backcourt, but sprinted his way up to get that missed layup.
And Holloman gets it for 3. It's no good. He had the open look by Charlie Honig. And now Robinson takes it up court, and his pass is tipped, and it's staying Manchester's way.
Substitution, Mugavero.
And Mugavero is now in for Penix, and
And for the
Lindstrom is now checking in for Cavallo.
For the Wreckers, Nick Sikorsky getting in for Caleb Smith. Love to see that. Him not getting very much playing time this season, but getting him in right now.
Here's Ford. Ford at the logo, driving on Charlie Honig, but there is a blocking foul on Charlie Honig, and it is going to stay the Red Hawks' way, but just a foul that you do not want to give if you're Charlie Honig. And here's Lindstrom. Lindstrom in the post on Sikorsky. He gets it to go off the bank shot.
There's Lindstrom. Like I said earlier, before the half started, wanted to see a little bit more of Lindstrom in the post, taking advantage on the shorter Sikorsky.
Here's Tobias. Tobias gets it to Charlie Honig in the corner. Back out to Tobias. Tobias to Norley. Norley in the paint, trying to get something to go. He doesn't. He gets it to Holloman. Lindstrom on Holloman. Holloman looking to make a move on him. Now he is going to be double teamed. He tries to get it to Sikorsky. It's stolen by Mugavero. Here's Ford with the ball. Euro step layup is no good, but he will be shooting too.
Holloman frustrated right now, just a little bit sloppy on the offensive end for Staples. Good trap, though, from Manchester, seizing the opportunity. Holloman just holding it there and being able to force that turnover right there.
Yep, and Ford, this is another time at the line for him. He's been very aggressive tonight. His first free throw is good. And with 5 minutes left, it is 64-32. Not much hope for the Red Hawks here as Ford makes his second free throw.
And as Manchester calls a timeout, Ford, he's really, I think, been their only consistent part in this game. Hasn't converted the free throws on a very high percentage, but he's been very aggressive. He's scored the ball pretty well, and really the one constant that Manchester has had, but other than that, just complete domination from the Wreckers.
And Ford has really, he struggled in the beginning of the game with his free throws. He was very aggressive, but he's starting to turn around. He has made his pass 4. Robinson has also been a very good factor for the Red Hawks, one of their only hopes. He's been playing well in the mid-range himself. He hasn't shot a lot of threes, but he's been controlling the ball for the most of the time for the Red Hawks, and he's been one of their only bright lights. We have players like Lindstrom who have gone 1 for. He just made his first shot of the night. He had shot much more in the first half that didn't get to go. But the Staples Wreckers played absolutely dominant defense in that first half, so not surprising.
Yeah, and Javion Robinson and Quentin Ford, really just their only 2 offensive pieces that have been able to get it going on the offensive end. Like you said, Lindstrom just made his first shot, and other than that, no one has really been able to get going for Manchester.
And as Holloman tries to get into Norley, it's tipped, but it will stay Wreckers ball. Tobias is now to inbound for the Wreckers. Wreckers looking to set up a play here on the inbound. Tobias looking to get it to somebody. He gets it to Honig. Honig back to Tobias. Tobias looking to get it back to Honig. He does. Honig gets it past Corp with the pass from Tobias. Now Holloman has the ball on the wing, back to Norley. Norley gets double teamed to Tobias, back to Sikorsky. Honig at the wing has the ball, back to Norley. Norley gets doubled again. He gets it to Honig. Now they're going for a half-court trap here. They're trying to get any sort of steal they can, and Honig gets the ball. Open three, it's good! Charlie Honig from three.
Charlie Honig's second three of the game. We don't see him shoot too many, but love to see that from Charlie Honig.
And he's out here smiling with his second make from three as Robinson misses his shot, and it will go out of bounds, and it will stay Manchester ball.
And Staples' bench was absolutely electrified on that Charlie Honig shot. They've just been so engaged, and they've been great this season, that Staples bench. Same with the fans. They've been bringing their hype to the games, and it's really been great for the Wreckers.
And a steal by Nick Sikorsky, helped by Charlie Honig there. Now Charlie Honig has the ball in the half-court set, gets it to Tobias. Tobias' open layup is missed. Now Robinson has the ball. Robinson with the screen from Lindstrom. Gets another one here. Doesn't use it. Goes for the floater off the glass. And they're calling a charge. Wow. Will Holloman's charge is successful.
And Holloman, he's laughing. He's smiling. He's loving it. Another charge drawn from the Wreckers. They've done such a great job tonight drawing those charges and seizing those opportunities.
And here's Holloman with the ball in the backcourt. Tobias tries to get it back to Holloman, but it's tipped by Robinson. Robinson seems to be frustrated by that last call. He did get that shot to go, and they made a late call on the charging foul.
That's definitely frustrating, those late calls, especially getting after making a shot as Nick Sikorsky gets fouled on the inbound pass. But yeah, I mean, it's just been a frustrating night for Manchester. Haven't been able to get anything going on the offensive end.
As, like you said, Ford fouled Holloman Sikorsky on the inbound right there. And Ty Levine checks in for Charlie Honig, somebody, again, who hasn't seen much floor time this season, but he's a very great player. And Nick Sikorsky is driving in right now. Gets stolen by Penix. Penix on the fast break, drives. The layup is good.
These Manchester Redhawks, they're not quitting, and they're not going down without a fight. Penix, great job right there, hustling and getting that wide open layup on the fast break.
Here's Holloman with the ball. Gets it to Levine, who's guarded by Ryan. Ryan tries to play smothering defense, and now Norley has the ball. Gets it to Tobias. Tobias to Holloman. Holloman just looking to hold the ball here, passes up the open three, and now they're just going to hold the ball here. Tobias gets it, he drives in, and the pass is wide, and it's going the other way to Manchester.
Ty Levine, he's a player, he's a great player, and it's unfortunate that he doesn't see much floor time just being behind these phenomenal guards that the Wreckers have, but you love to see when he gets on the floor. I've played basketball with him. He's just a great player. As he gets the steal right there, right on cue.
Steal. And Rylan Norley, he had an opportunity to take a contested layup. He doesn't. They're trying to hold the ball here. Here's Tobias with the ball. Gets it to Levine. Levine to Holloman at the top of the key. Ryan guarding him, and they call a foul on Ryan.
No reason to force anything up for the Wreckers right now. Norley, good job getting the ball out, not shooting up that contested layup, as Holloman is at the line for the 1-and-1.
Holloman, yep. He's at the line for a 1-and-1. The first 1-and-1 opportunity for the Staples Wreckers tonight, as Austin Coleman checks into the game for the Red Hawks, and Malachi Ellis checks into the game for the Red Hawks. As Charlie Bowman also checks into the game for the Staples Wreckers here. Sophomore Charlie Bowman got his varsity jersey a couple weeks ago, and now he's getting in on his second game in a States game. Pretty impressive from him.
That's impressive. You love to see that. And also, Another sophomore that just got his varsity jersey, Nathan Smith, is looking to check in for Holloman after this free throw.
And Holloman misses the free throw. It's going the other way. There's a fast break by the Red Hawks. Penix with the ball. He gets it to Ellis. Ellis to Penix. Penix, it's tipped, but he recovers it. Holloman on Penix. And there is a foul call on Holloman. Holloman blocked him a little bit there, and they're going to call a foul on him as Nathan Smith, the brother of Caleb Smith, checks into the game right there for the Staples Wreckers. This is also his second game as a varsity player. As it's inbounded to Robinson. Robinson shoots the three. It's no good. Rebound Tobias. Here's Smith with the ball. Smith gets it to Sikorsky. Sikorsky fakes. Layup. It's good. Nick Sikorsky with the layup.
Great look right there from Nathan Smith. Good job using that pump fake right there from Sikorsky. And the bench is electrified right now.
And Penix drives in, but he is fouled on that play.
That's just the best thing when the starters and the rotational players get to see their guys that maybe don't get as much minutes, get to see those guys get in the game and get some buckets as they're blowing out the other team, but they just love that. And that's really why we see the benches erupt when those guys make those shots, because they know they work so hard in practice. They work so hard to get on the floor, and when they do, it's just absolutely amazing.
Penix made his first one. He's looking to make the second. It's no good. Rebound Tobias. Tobias to Smith. Smith slowing down the offense. He's at the top of the key. Gets it to Bowman. Bowman fakes, drives in. Bowman looking for something inside, but he doesn't get anything. Nathan Smith for three. It's off, way off. And Robinson here's with the ball. Fast break, gets it to Ellis. Ellis shoots the mid-range. And there is a foul on Tobias. And Robinson was set to inbound.
Tobias fouls, his third.
But this is a 1-and-1, so he is going to be shooting one right now. If he makes it, he'll be shooting another one for the Manchester Redhawks. This is Robinson's first time at the line tonight, I believe. He makes the first. Let's see if he can make the second one. The Staples Wreckers, just such a culture you could see by all of the starters, rotational players getting hyped for their other guys who put in so much work in this season during practice. Get their buckets, get their time to shine. And Charlie Bowman, he has an open lane. He shoots it, and it's good.
There it is.
Charlie Bowman.
Right on cue right there. Charlie Bowman getting the bucket. Great hustle for Mason Tobias, but it goes out of bounds.
Yes, as you said, Cody, Mason Tobias tips it out of bounds. And Charlie Bowman, that was his first point as a varsity player, as Penix tries to drive in, get a layup, but it's no good. Like I said, Charlie Bowman's first point as a varsity player. We're going to be seeing a lot more from him in the next coming years. He's only a sophomore, and he's getting some solid minutes right now for the Staples Wreckers. Robinson has it at the top of the key. Sikorsky guarding him. And here is Austin Coleman. He misses his layup. And Sikorsky's blocked by Robinson, pinned off the glass.
Shades of LeBron's block right there.
And Mugovero had it, the ball, tried to get it to Ellis, but it was caught up in a little 50-50 action, and it's going Staples Wreckers' way.
Like I said, though, that was shades of LeBron's block right there in the finals. And like I said, this team, they're not going down without a fight. I know there's 45.9 left in the game, down 72-38. It's a blowout right now, but these Manchester Redhawks, they're not going down without a fight.
Now it's Marinol checks into the game for the Manchester Redhawks. Smith gets it to Ty Levine, and they're just going to hold the ball here. No more theatrics for the Staples Wreckers as reality is starting to set in for this Redhawks team as they are going home in the state tournament. Just
a foul right there from Penix. Take foul right there on Mason Tobias as he will go to the line. But what a performance from the Wreckers. I mean, firing on all cylinders. They got 72 points right now. Could have even more if it weren't for the blowout. But just a team effort thus far in this game. And you love to see the players that don't get as much minutes getting in at the end of games.
And it is a 26 and 7 seed matchup here as Tobias misses the free throw, but Bowman gets it back up and he puts it in. That's 4 points for Charlie Bowman here. Some may say that they should have held the ball, but Charlie Bowman, he takes the layup and it's good. As Marinaw shoots the three and he is fouled. And just a great performance from the Staples Wreckers, putting up 74 points in their first round of this state tournament, Division II, setting a statement for the other team that they are going to be playing.
They are setting a statement right now, exactly. They're setting a statement right now that showing teams that they are no joke, and that should have been proven already, making that run in the CIAC tournament and throughout that regular season. It's just been a great season for the Wreckers right now, and glad that they can keep it going.
As Marinaw misses all three on his free throws, but he's going to the line for one more as Tobias stepped over as the fans in the other team, the Staples Wreckers, cheering for his last free throw, and he gets one to go. That is Tabor Marinaw as Charlie Bowman will dribble out this clock. The final score will be 74-39 Wreckers as they will be advancing. They will be playing either Enfield or RHAM next game in the second round of this tournament.
And we are glad to say that for the Wreckers. What a team effort right now for the Wreckers. Just a great win, and that's exactly what they needed. They needed to just get the job done, and they did for the Wreckers. 74-39. What a win for the Wreckers.
And going forward, this will be a huge win to remember for the Staples Wreckers. They will have so much momentum going into the state tournament. And that will do it for me and Cody. It has been wonderful having you guys as our listeners today. This is WWPT. Have a great rest of your day.